my saucy little pancakes, my good friends, and all my YouTube brothers and sisters out there. Welcome and good morning. As always, I'm still waking up. So just give me a moment and we'll get rolling. I appreciate having you here with me today. Appreciate the opportunity to keep moving forward and to learn and to grow. Today we are going to be speaking about medicine, what that means for you individually, not necessarily a pill. That's what I'm talking about. Just the spiritual, emotional, and physical understanding of what medicine is and what that means for you. Maybe we can help define it for each other, so that we can identify and take medicine when it needs to be taken. Part of it too. Don't struggle with it. Stop fighting the medicine. You gotta identify what helps us heal and indulge in that. That's the medicine. God, if I could get going in my brain. I need coffee first. Let's get some coffee in us. Good morning, good sirs and madams in YouTube lands. What is your medicine? How do you heal? How do you grow? What helps you feel centered? What gives you a sense of peace? That's what I'm wondering today. That's the big question. And we'll still also be playing Know Your Role today, so excited about that. But let's get ourselves moving first. Let's get some coffee. Let's take care of step one and get some of that physical medicine in us so we can move forward. Coffee time. Soon enough, it will be coffee time. Hope everybody's doing well out there in YouTube land today. It's going to be a good day because we're going to make it. We're going to identify the medicine that helps us heal, and we're going to move forward strongly, becoming something more through this understanding of what can help us heal and grow. That's the point of the day. Also, we're still going to be playing the game. We're developing the game. We got some cool new developments that will take effect today. We stowed yesterday. I think it'll be fun. I know it'll be fun. We got our wall of champions here. Welcome back to all of our champions. And this morning we'll be playing this game we're developing and discussing, what our medicines are, what helps us heal and grow, what's going to help us find our center. For me, music is huge. Positive self-talk is amazing when it comes to medicine. But if you feel like enjoying the game, getting the game rolling today, that would be amazing. All you got to do is do the thing, say liked if you feel like doing so, and then we get to roll the dice. Get your chance to get up on the wall of champions. Joseph Sanderson, keep looking at the camera. I'm almost finished. Almost, brother. All right into it. What's like that? Is that the one? Fucking weirdo. Good morning, Conjo JB. If you guys feel like rolling the dice and playing the game, getting up on the wall of champions, you just got to hit that like and then say like, and we'll roll the dice for you. We're developing this game, keeping ourselves entertained and building a wall of champions here. Acid Spat, that's Gap is legendary. Yes, sir. Joseph Sanderson, welcome this morning, Joseph Sanderson. No one wants to roll the dice this morning. Sir, I'm 9. That's good for you. You want to roll the dice? Get up on the wall of champions. We're not doing anything gambling. We're not doing anything wrong. Joseph. All right, awesome, buddy. Let's roll the dice for Joseph. I believe this is your first day in, correct, Joseph? I might be wrong. I'm still waking up. But 7 equals another roll. That's the rule we established yesterday together. So we'll roll for you again. 4:30 in California. It's 4:30 a.m. Wow, it's pretty early here in California this morning. We got 3 likes and only 1 person claimed them. 7 again, Joseph. We were going to keep on rolling for you until we grab out. There's 4. That's absolutely nothing, brother. You got a couple good rolls in today. Brianna Jade rolled. She knows the deal. She's back again. We get 2. We added 7s. Yesterday was the rule we added to roll again. There's 5, kiddo. 9 is nothing. Nuts. Oh, and I just extra rolled. That doesn't count, though. I don't know why I kept throwing them. Anyway. We're going to get some caffeine in my brain. We're going to talk a little about medicine and what that means for you. How do you heal and grow? What helps you find a center in this crazy world? Any particular thoughts or understandings? Music for me is huge. There's also physical medicine to help us tame this physical being we live in. Or Spanish, English, I guess. Bro beating off dice. Yeah, we are here this morning giving thanks, developing a game together. If you'd like to be involved, please just, all you got to do is do the thing, say the thing, and we'll roll the dice for you guys to get up on this wall of champions. We have D. Stoney, unknown info, Zachariah was here, Mathis, 133, Archie, and Crank over the last couple days. And then once we get everything together and a bunch of champions, we're going to glue them to the outside of my car, and then we'll move forward from there. But we're developing this pretty awesome game. I think it's been entertaining and fun. You win by rolling either doubles or adding up to 10. That win puts you onto the wall of champions. Roll 7 rolls again. That kind of thing. That easy. I just rolled a 10. So unknown info. Morning, brother. Here are for the know your role. Of course you're here for know the role. Do you know your role? You have to say liked. That's how you claim it. NTWDE. You still there, brother? Sorry, I missed what you said liked. And we're gonna roll for you, brother. NWT MRSTF QRB. We're going to roll for you, brother. I'm feeling kind of generous. Oh, we've got our first champion of the day. Awesome. Dubby Dubbos right there for you. NTWDE. NTWDE. Let me get you on there, and then I'm sure it's going to be unknown info is gonna say the thing. But you're number 8, my friend. You are the 8th champion. Let's get hyped. Let's get... wait, is that a 1? I can't even see it. N1WDE. N1WDE. We're going to call you D. I don't know, how's that sound? AKA D. The big D. Take that as a compliment. And then bros, blah, blah, speaking English. Liked, bro. Of course you liked. I appreciate you following the rules. We got to follow them rules, brother. It's good to have you in today. Unknown info. Unknown info is a returning champion here. Let's see if we can't get him on the board one more time. We also have Crank is up there. But yeah, unknown info. We're gonna roll for you, brother. I know you liked. I appreciate you very much. You get 2 today since you're coming back. 7s are gonna help you roll again. Doubles, man. There you go. Unknown info. Our first double champion there. Unknown info. We're gonna put you. You are number 4 and number 9. Unknown info. That's the key, right? Get all the unknown info. Figure out what the medicine is for you. That's the theme of the day. What's our medicine? How are we going to heal and grow? How are we going to come together and do something different today and be strong enough to say or do the thing that needs to be done? We're going to do it together. But appreciate you guys. It's a pleasure having everybody back. I got to get some coffee in me. Or I surely will perish. Great, no work, no good without coffee this morning, guys. It's a pleasure having you. Appreciate being here. Appreciate meditating on these things in the morning to get my day off right. What does it mean? What does it mean to me? Medicine. What is my medicine? My medicine is taking care of myself first, staying hydrated. That's that physical medicine, eating, and eating properly if we can, but eating nonetheless, keeping something in us, hydrating. Uh, you know, Music is a huge medicine for me. I praise that all day. That's why I'm constantly praising Misled Utopias. He's in this small little circle of deeply motivating medicine as far as I'm concerned. Naco Bear and Sublime. Those are my three go-tos. What drugs have you done, Joseph? It's not the topic of the day, Joseph. I think it's a little off topic. We try to stay positive here, try to stay in the solution. As a child, though, I could answer your question to a brief extent. As a younger man, I delved into that lifestyle to try to heal. I thought that was medicine, right? I thought that because it was numb to me, it was medicine, right? Because everybody else was using it, and that was medicine. Because everybody else was doing these things, then it must be medicine. And we can only express what we've been given. We can only use the tools we've been given, and drugs and alcohol were a tool I was given young because everybody around me was using that tool, and I didn't know any better. I think that learning and growing to find better medicines than things that numb us is a good idea. Now, I'm not judging anybody, and some people can have a few glasses of wine and that's medicine for them, and I think that's great. Some people can't. I like having a drink every once in a while. I think cannabis is amazing at medicine. You use properly in the right person at the right time. The right kind of cannabis can be amazing medicine. But drugs in general, I don't think is the topic we're really going to get into today, Joseph. Specifically, unless you're having an issue and you need to talk about it, that's up to you, my friend. I don't think we've rolled 6 times, but it's good to have those 6 likes up there. Very much appreciated. Starting a little early today compared to where it has been starting, and I appreciate having you guys in today. We're gonna heal and grow and continue to grow our game at the same time. This is our game. We're in it together from the beginning, right, guys? We're gonna develop this thing. The other thing I was thinking, that we'll put in there today is give me a quote. Give me your favorite quote, from who and possibly from when, and then we'll give you another set of rolls. How's that sound? If you're an OG, you're coming back, you get another 2. If this is your first time around, you know what? Give me a quote. You'll get 2 rolls. How's that sound? Any quote. Your favorite artist, your favorite philosopher, your mother. Coffee Talk is on there. You can quote me if you want. But we'll keep the game going a little bit more today by adding that little incentive that we can keep rolling by spreading knowledge, spreading our brothers and sisters' knowledge out there through their quotes, and that stretch through and touch us through different times. I mean, there's quotes out there. I really enjoy Native American quotes. I've got this book of Chieftain and their quotes. It's absolutely amazing. I think it's great. But anyway, that's the game. That's why we're here. We're here to learn and grow and develop ourselves as we develop Know Your Role, the dice game that we're coming together to create. You guys have come up with some amazing rules so far. I think it's a nice solid foundation where we're at, and I think adding that little extra will be awesome. We can do that every day with a different question. Today's question is, please bring me a quote, your favorite quote. And then it's got to be benchmarked by who said it, and hopefully when, But good morning, everybody. Good morning. It will be amazing as soon as I can get this coffee in me, and we can take our medicine, spiritual, emotional, and physical, together. By acknowledging what that medicine is, it'd be easier to take that medicine. How are you supposed to take your medicine? You don't know what it is. I'm a firm believer of musical medicine. I think it's huge, and I lose track of that when I'm not in my right mind. And I think that if something makes you smile, if something makes you feel a little bit more healed inside. Even if something helps you to dig down into the trenches and dissolve some real, and evaluate some real pain, that's medicine. Medicine isn't always, it can be painful. Growth is painful, right? That can be medicine. Something painful can be medicine. But that's the question of the day too. Like, what's your medicine? What helps you heal? What helps you get up and get motivated? Is it your family? Is it the music you listen to? Is it the food you eat? Is it the places you go? They're all beautiful medicine. By reflecting on what Creator has given us, we can become something more. So here we go. Always wear a rubber or else you will feel fire coming from. Okay, Joseph. Good advice. A little dramatic, a little bit intense, but yeah, pretty good advice. Seems like good medicine. Keep it covered. And preemptive medicine. How about that? You're talking about preemptive medicine there, Joe. Yeah, man, take that preemptive medicine if you're about to do something risky. And get yourself prepared so you're safe. I think it's, in Joe's word, rubbers, right? That'll preemptive medicine. Thanks for bringing up that medicine, Joe. Thanks for helping me understand and grow today. I appreciate you, buddy. Unknown info. Everything you ever wanted is still on the other side of fear. I don't know who said it, but it was in a game. Okay, awesome. I'll give you that unknown info. We'll let you roll again, brother. You're going to be like, you are going to be the wall of champions, man. What was that, 8? I didn't even put your number down there. It's 9. Okay, that's 9. Oops. Hopefully I'll remember that. But yeah, I appreciate the quote this morning on unknown info. Appreciate you jumping in and playing the game, brother. You're on there twice. Oh my God, you're on there 3 times. Double 4s. Unknown info is going to rule this board, guys. Maybe nobody else is jumping in today. All you got to do is say the thing after you do the thing. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. It's not that complicated. Very, very simple. Unknown info just won his 3rd spot through giving us a quote and getting a second chance to roll. Unknown info, you are awesome, man. Appreciate you indulging in the game. Appreciate you being here. Unknown info. Amazing. You are now 4, 9, and 10. Unknown info. You're cranking up the numbers here, buddy. But his quote is, everything you've ever wanted is sitting on the other side of fear. That's an amazing quote. It is. If we can get through the fear of taking the leap, find the medicine somewhere to be strong enough to take the leap and jump through fear, everything you ever wanted, your greatest blessing. James, it's good to see you this morning, buddy. Freaking unknown info is destroying it this morning. He's got 2 more likes here. We added a couple little things. The 7s, you get to roll again. And then what was the other thing? Give me a quote, and you get to get your rolls over for the day. We're gonna give it to unknown info because it's a really good quote, even though he didn't have a name. James liked. It's good to have you here this morning, brother, and I appreciate you. Getting started a little bit early, still getting the caffeine in me, trying to breathe and move. Let's get James on here. He deserves it. Come on, James. 5. All right, come on. Let me get that 7, at least keep it rolling. 5, 6, 9. Ah, James. Go out there and quote somebody, James. Let's get you a couple more rolls, man. Whatever quote you see fit, whatever quote. The theme of the day is medicine and what that is for you and what that means. But, maybe it could be a medicine quote, something that maybe it could be an inspirational quote. Maybe it could just be a funny quote from your favorite comedian. Whatever you think, man. Yeah, unknown info. Today's your lucky day, man. Take the leap. Roll the dice, brother, in life. Do something different with yourself. Say the thing and move forward strongly. knowing that you're a champion times 3, man. Like, what are you talking? You're on the board two times more than anybody else, man. Because you're taking the leap. You're jumping in and playing the game, man. That's all it takes. Sometimes you roll the dice 1,000 times and you hit 1,000 snake eyes. Other times you could roll the dice for 1,000,000 years and it could never happen. You got to roll the dice to find out. You have to. That's the only way to get moving. Dan, getting real lucky today. Yes, you are, brother. Today's your lucky day. So go out and put that luck to the test. Say the thing, do the thing. Take care of the people you love. Find your medicine. Listen to some good music. That's the core of what's good medicine for me. And when I start losing track of myself and I start falling into that dark place and I start listening to that whisper and it becomes louder and louder, and it's hard to find my way out. James Johnson, you're done. You haven't even begun, brother. What are you talking about, bro? You all right this morning? You done with work? You done with trying to find your medicine? Is that the core, James Johnson? I apologize. You feel that way this morning. Get some coffee in you. Reevaluate that feeling, my friend, and then we'll move forward, develop in this game. I don't know what's going on in your life, man, but you are an amazing person. I'm glad to have you here. Every day you decide to pop in, my friend. You're always entertaining. You're always polite and caring. In your way, right? We take care of each other, and I appreciate that. $6 man, words of wisdom from my grandfather when I was just 6 years old. You don't have to be friends to be family. Okay, that's a beautiful word of wisdom. I believe that spiritual, biological and non-biological family that could be run key, and most of the time they're not. I'm not being your friend. If you're if I'm taking care of you, it's hard to be someone's friend. You got to put your foot down. Thank you, $6 man. You're amazing, man. I appreciate you. Your grandfather was a very enlightened man and truly right. I'm gonna roll for you. You get 2 rolls for that $1 million man. But do me a favor and hit the like button and then say liked for your original rolls. That's the original rule. But we're going to give you a couple rolls here for that, for your grandfather's inspirational message. It's amazing. Yeah. 7. We get to roll again. There's 6, 7, 8, 9. That's nothing, brother. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's nothing. Don't worry. You haven't claimed your original your original rule for saying like in the strip there. James, I am your Redeemer. It is by my hand that you will raise from the ashes of the world. James, that's an amazing quote. You got to tell me who said the quote to your best ability. Sally Mack. Sally's going to light. Well, let's go with $6 million man just liked. We're going to roll for him and then for Sally. And then, James, you're going to have another quote. Even if you don't know who did it, so you just say that. Say, I'm not sure when and where, but I've heard this quote, and that's good enough. We'd like to know who says these things. From Pismo Beach? Awesome. I appreciate that, buddy. Let's get these rolls out of the way and get everybody moving today. We have the $6 million man claimed his roll through saying like and liked. After liking, that's awesome. He jumped the gun a little bit this morning trying to figure out the game, and he gave us a quote first, which was amazing. Your grandfather, I appreciate his words, man. I got a lot of beautiful words from my grandfather, too. Snake eyes, look at that, man. You're on the board with 1 roll this morning there, $6 million man. We're going to put you up on the wall of champions, and eventually we will plaster you onto the outside of the car. There's my thing. I gotta keep track of stuff. It's hard when I first wake up this morning. And you are 11th winner there, some $6 million man. The dice are starting to get hot, guys. Where are you at? There you are. We're gonna start right here. Liked, okay. 6 mil. We're gonna call you the Dollar Man. Just because everybody's got an AKA around here. Dollar Man, I appreciate having you. I mean, there's no insult, brother. Welcome. Your grandfather's amazing piece of wisdom is great, and I appreciate you very much. Sally's next, and then we'll move on from there, and we'll keep rolling. But yeah, $6 million man. What I appreciate having you, Dollar Man. You're amazing. Hopefully you'll come back tomorrow. You get 2 rolls. The game keeps going. We'll keep developing it. We'll add another rule today. The rule we had yesterday, the 2 rules we added yesterday was roll of 7. You get to roll again, and bam. And give me a quote, you get to start your rolls again. That was yesterday's rules. Sally, let's roll for Sally, the OG of OGs. It's so amazing to have you here in the morning with us, Sally. I appreciate you. Kind, loving, compassionate person, family without a doubt. She spreads that medicine in her heart of love and compassion, and I appreciate the reminder this morning. We've got 5. Okay, come on, let's go again. Let's get Sally up onto the wall of champions. 3. Sally, find me a quote. Give me a quote. If you can, give me the name of who said it, and we can get you another set of rolls. What are you doing? Jake, we're playing a game that we're developing together called Know Your Role. You hit that button and say the thing, and then you get rolls, which means you hit that button like up there, you say liked, you get rolls. It'd be great to have you play the game, brother. Get onto the wall of champions. We're going to continue to develop this game together. I love what you're doing here. I love what you're doing, man. I appreciate you being around. I love you being involved. I done liked. James Johnson. All right, brother. That's all you got to do is say I done liked. Jake done liked. Awesome. We got 2 guys to roll. Sally, I don't come here and I ain't leaving. Willie. Willie Nelson. She quoted Willie Nelson. She just skipped ahead of you guys because she just went. But let me get stuck on that there. I should get someone to help me out with this because it does get a little intense. But Sally, you're right. I appreciate you quoting the legend right there. I didn't come here and I ain't leaving. Willie Nelson, great man, awesome music. My middle name is Nelson, so we're going to do Sally real quick with 2 more rolls. 7, you get to roll that one again. We still got your second roll. 4, there's 6. And then we've got 5. Sorry about that, Sally. I'm going to give you a free one for the Willie Nelson. 6. Yeah, we tried, Sally. We'll get you onto the wall of champions. We got to keep going. We've got Jake and then James Johnson. Both have some rolls coming in. So, Jake, I appreciate you having you here today. Let's see if we can't get in the money. There's 9. Oh, Jesus, no, not to the abyss of what my vehicle is. Jake, we're going to get there, brother, I promise. Give me a second. 4, and Snake Eyes. Jake, awesome. We still got James Johnson's going to lose his mind this morning, brother. James, the dice are hot, brother. The dice are hot, and they are in your favor. So you're rolling next, and we're going to get you on the wall of champions as soon as possible. Jake, you are number 11. You are our 11th winner, Jake. It's awesome to have you, Jake. And then James Johnson is coming next. Jake, okay, we're just going to call you Jake. A little emphasis on there. Good to have you, James Johnson. I appreciate you. Appreciate you being here. And you are a champion, whether these dice hit or not, because you roll the dice, because you're here on a daily basis, because you're doing the next right thing. And that's what matters, man. But there we go. We got Jake. Now we're going to go, let's see. Anybody else? I got to catch up. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second if you're commenting. We're trying to take care of James Johnson, get his likes, get him the rolls for the like. 6, James Johnson. Come on. Give my boy something. 8. James Johnson, you know what? It's been a rough day. I'm giving you a 3rd one, brother. This is on me. 6 again, brother. All I can do, I can bend the rules. I can't break them. But you go out and get me a quote somewhere, and then we'll let you roll again. I gave you a quote of a Mad Max, James. I appreciate you, James. Did we roll for that quote you gave me from Mad Max? James. Immortal Joe. Mad Max. Immortal Joe. Immortal Joe. Mad Max. You did give me a quote, James. So looking for something a little bit longer there, but then Immortal Joe. But that's pretty cool. Immortal Joe, quoting Mad Max. Where are we here? Sally, I don't come from here. And then James, I gave you a quote. You're right, James. You did give me a quote, and I missed it, brother. I'm going to need some, maybe we should consider the mod thing or whatever we were talking about yesterday so I can keep up. But there's 7. You get to roll again. And that was your first roll. So we still got another roll after that too, brother. There's 4, and we got one more roll because that was your 7 roll. That's 4, man. We got to stick by the rules, brother. I appreciate you. You can hand over another quote if you'd like. Maybe something a little bit longer this time. $6 Million Man, got to run for now. Keep spreading the light. Much love. Much love to you too, $6 Million Man. Hopefully see you again tomorrow. We do this every bat day, every bat channel. Same day, same channel. Jake, first time in, and I won. Yeah, Jake, you're awesome, man. Let's go and get pumped up. I understand I understand what's happening. Christian, sweet. Then say liked, man, and then we could develop this game together. I stole your snake eyes. I'm sorry. It's okay, man. We kind of went backwards. It's almost Sally's fault. But I had to jump ahead because Willie Nelson quote, and I got excited. Jane, me likey. Oh, Jane, I appreciate that you likey. We're gonna roll the dice for you. Dumb. James says, it feels that way when you're not winning, doesn't it, James? It all feels dumb. But Jane Doe, you likey long time, Jane Joe. There's a 7, so we're going to redo that roll, and you still got another one. There's Snake Eyes, Jane, Jesus. Okay, Jane's on there. James Johnson's going to lose his mind. All these winners surrounding him. But we can't handle. You are a winner, James Johnson. You're here. Sometimes the dice just aren't in your favor, my friend. But Jane Doe, I appreciate you having here, Jane Doe. We're gonna AKA you, Jane. Appreciate you, Jane Doe, for rolling the dice, taking the chance, evaluating what it means and what medicine is to you. Is the theme of the day. Music is a huge medicine for me. Good food, good people, all beautiful medicines to help me heal and grow. And move forward strongly, doing the best I can to do the next right thing. James Johnson said something that didn't get through. I love you, James. Man, I hope you're all right, brother. I hope you're all right. James Johnson, my dad said life would be easy. Will be easy. Your dad said that? All right, I'm going to give it to you, James Johnson. We're going to roll again. Your quote, please give me another roll. James, didn't we just do that? Yeah, the Mad Max quote, right? I'm just catching up. If I didn't, then please remind me again, and when I get to it again, I'll give you another roll, James. I thought we did give you a secondary roll, but another quote would be fine, and then we could roll you again, too. James Johnson, your dad said life would be easy. Not the most honest quote, but maybe you had a different experience than we did. But we're going to roll for you, James. We're going to make it easy on you, brother. God damn it. 8. Come on. Give my boy James Johnson something good. 7. We're going to roll again for you, brother. 6 and 1. Come on, James Johnson. 5, brother. Oh, my God. James, it's killing you today, man. I know you're dying for it. Sometimes we want it. It just, Christian Realty, I do not understand, LOL. I'm good now. I see what's happening. Sweet, James. Appreciate you playing. Jake, damn, James, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's okay. What the BS? LOL, James is like not having it, man. I know, it's all BS. Leaving Vegas, he says. Jane Doe, you just won the big slot. Why not leave now, please? Oh my God. See, okay, Jane Doe, how do you feel, Ben Sanderson? Like it, okay, oh, Jane, that's a quote, right? From Sarah, yeah. How do you feel, Ben Sanderson? Like the Kiggly King of the Rim Ram Room? Okay, I don't know. Whatever, I got you, Jane. You already won, but we'll go again. We'll go again, sister. We got you. You get onto the wall again if you want. 9 and... Dubbos. James Johnson out there is losing his mind this morning. Poor James Johnson. He wants on that board so bad. Jane's on there twice in 4 minutes. God. All right, we're just going to put Jane on this one, stick it right next to the next one. You are also 13. You're 12 and 13, Jane. That's awesome. I appreciate having you today. Thanks for bringing us a quote. Jane. And then we'll keep moving forward and doing the next right thing, growing and healing, identifying the medicine. This game is the medicine. Coming together and communicating is the medicine for all of us. I believe that fully. We'll put you right there, Jane. You're overlapping your own. That's no big deal. And James, she's got. Oh, let's go back up. James doesn't gamble. He's not doing too well here the last couple days rolling the dice, and I think it's getting to him, and I'm trying to help him out. Is this because of drugs of a choice? I don't understand what that means, Granny. No, this is about healing and growing together and doing something different, and he didn't get it once. What didn't I get, brother? Am I missing something? It looks like Jane is gonna steal the lead. Yeah, it does. She's on it. Jake, it is but a scratch. Black Knight, Monty Python. Jake, dude. Yes, 'tis but a scratch, my friend. I give you that quote, Jake. 'Tis but a scratch, he says. Fight me, Jake. Awesome quote, awesome win, Jake. We got you on the wall of champions, Jake Rooney. Let's get you up there. Where was it? Let me make sure he's in once. It's nothing but the scratch, Jake says. Are we already up there? The wall of champions is growing like crazy. But we're at number 14, Jake. That's the 14th champion here. We're just going to put Jake. What was the whole thing? I can't remember. Jake Huggle, Halogen. It's just Jake. We're going to quote those. Good to have you, Just Jake. Appreciate you very much, buddy. It's nice to have you on the wall of champions. I'm going to catch up here in a minute. Bunny, why you have a blunt? It's not a blunt. I don't have a blunt. I do not smoke blunts. I'm not a huge fan of blunts. I medicate in simpler ways. Blunts are too much. Slow and steady, minimal medication is what helps me to settle my mind. That's the medicine for me. A nice light sativa to help me move forward. But yeah, no, it's a cigarette. It's a cigarette this morning. I'm not against any kind of medicine that helps you. If it truly helps you, doesn't negatively affect your life, then I'm glad that you have that medicine. But you really got to evaluate and be honest whether it's negatively affecting your life or not. I am pouring a glass of Jack Daniels. James Johnson, do what you got to do, brother. We're here for you. Find another quote. Roll again. I was a, Granny says. I don't know what that means, Granny. Never mind. It's okay, Granny. We appreciate having you here. Jake, Jakey, is that a blunt? It's not a blunt, Bunny. Sorry. Have a good day. Happy healing, brother. You too, man. Hopefully see you again tomorrow, Granny. We're here to grow and heal and take our medicine twice first try. Yes, Jake, I know, brother. You're killing it. James Johnson. James Johnson needs a drink, and we're down to the bottom. Just call me Jake. Okay, no problem, Jake. We got James, too. So Sally, LOL. Oh, that's what I do to Dewey, too. Bunny! Yeah, good, awesome, Bunny. Well, I appreciate your info. Good medicine today. If you say liked, you could roll the dice, just hit the button, say liked, you roll the dice, be part of the game. Go ahead and find me a quote out there worth sharing, and you get to renew your vigor. Liking morning, my hellmates. Good morning, Crank, and welcome back to the shit show. I was wondering when you'd pop up. We go like this. Crank's gonna roll nest. I walk softly but carry a big stick. I know that quote. Do you know, James? We're gonna let you roll again. Do you know who says that quote? I'm really trying to identify who says these things. We're gonna take just a small little breather because we've been rolling and the champions. We're gonna get Crank out of the way. We're gonna give Crank his due. James. Good morning, Crank Nugs. Walk tall. Hell yeah, Sally. Walk tall. That's a good one too. I'm gonna slow down here though. Oh, that's I don't want do to me. I don't know, Bunny, if that's a quote or whatever. You're gonna have to say, who you're quoting it from. I like this morning, hellmates. Yes, you did like this morning. Let's get Crank out of the way. Show the respect to the OG, and get him up onto this board of two. He's already on the board of champions. He's number 7, man. But there's a couple. Jake's up there twice. Jane's up there twice. I'm pretty sure that Unknown info is up there twice. Unknown info is up there twice from yesterday and today. But yeah, let's give Crank another shot. Crank, you just do dubbos, man. The 2 for 2, that's amazing. I gotta stop not giving people all their rolls though, too. Just because you won doesn't mean you don't have another roll, right? You can win again. Let's see. I think that should be at 15 now, right? I believe we're at 15 wins, and then it's Crank. We're just gonna put Crank. No AKA. We know who Crank is. He's the man, the myth, the legend, the OG of OGs, coming in here, keeping shit together with his jackassery, spreading that positive medicine. The theme of the day is medicine, guys. What is the medicine to you? What does that mean? How do you heal and grow? Please share with me. What helps you feel centered and appreciated and loved? Music is a huge medicine for me. But we're going to give Crank another roll. That's 4. That's nothing, Crank. We're going to have to move forward today because things are piling up, I think. Walking Tall. Sally, we're going to give you another one. Walking Tall. That sounds like a quote to me. Probably another Willie Nelson quote. Is that what's up? So we're going to give Sally another run. There's 6. And then there's 5. And then there's, because I love Sally, there's another 5. I should stop cheating. That's the quote from the movie Walking Tall. Okay, yeah, that's a quote. James Johnson, my great grandpa said, hard work will pay off later in life. James Johnson, your grandpa's a goddamn genius, and he's right. So we're gonna give you another roll, James Johnson. Let's get you on this board, brother. 10. 10's a winner. You're the first person in 2 days to hit that 10, James Johnson, and you still got another roll. We're gonna go ahead and give you that well-deserved sticker, brother. Let's all cheer for James Johnson, man. He's been struggling to get in and get on this board, and he's been drinking about it. So what number are we at? 17, 15, 16. 16, James Johnson, and you still got another roll. So James Johnson. James Johnson. Congratulations, James Johnson. We got you on the board, your first spot on the board. Catching up to Crank. It's good to have you here this morning, brother. It's good to always have your enlightened spirit and soul here with us. But yeah, let me get some of this coffee in me and just take them in. We're going to roll for James Johnson, his second roll, for bringing us that quote. That's 8, brother. That didn't get anything. I'm going to take a little breather here. We do got to talk about moderators, though. Weren't you guys about that yesterday? My great grandpa. There we go. Morning, James. They stole it, Sally. They stole it, Sally. This game hates you. Who's that behind you? Don't stop fucking weirding me out. Ain't no one behind me. Who's that not hitting the like button saying like, huh? Who's not jumping in the game? Eehoo! Jake's on there twice. I know, Jake. Let's go, he says. Who is the behind you, brother? Stop freaking me out. Stop fucking with my head. Sally, walk softly and carry a big stick. He said it's from Walking Tall, not mine. Someone said it earlier. Who said it? Who said that earlier? Walking softly and carry a big stick. Who did I miss? I'm not scrolling all the way back up there. I apologize for that. Thank you, Sally, for pointing out that we missed somebody this morning. We want to be fair. We want to play by the rules. We want to do the next right thing. That's all part of the medicine, right? Doing the next right thing, caring for the ones we love. Is huge medicine for me. A man with a hole in his pocket. Of course, Crank. Of course he did. Crank says a man with a hole in his pocket stays happy all day, but loses all his change. So there's a give and take everywhere. But it's a quote, right? It's a quote. So let's roll for Crank. Let's keep it going. That's a 5, brother. And a 4, so nada for your amazing quote, James. Bunny, I'm back. Hey, Bunny, did you ever say liked and get your roll? Did you ever quote anything? No, I'm not homeless. I am choosing to travel, do the next right thing. I got a chunky bunny that watches the house at the home, and then I got a friend who watches the bunny. And, there's a lot going on with that question. It's kind of loaded. But if you check out some more of my lives and some of my shorts, some of my long forms, you can get a feel for it if you're into it, trying to figure out what's going on. Jake says, I got a pickle. The Riscols. Is that a quote, man? You want to travel to where you're here with me, Bunny? I appreciate you being here. Um, sometimes we got to move forward and do what's the next right thing for us. What's our medicine? So today's concept is what medicine is for us, Bunny. And the medicine for me was taking the leap, doing something different, getting out here. I'm here with my sister and brother-in-law now. Misled Utopia was absolutely amazing. Jammed us out yesterday. I went and seen some friends in Pennsylvania. I went and seen Sally, helped her out a little bit with the projects we're working on there, doing the next right thing. And yeah. If you want to travel. That's amazing medicine. Thank you for pointing that out, Bunny. I appreciate you very much. Sally, he who farts in church sits in pew. Oh my God, Sally, you definitely get a roll for that. He who farts in church sits in pew. China pervoob or whatever it is, whatever. Okay, Sally, we're rolling for you again. We're going to take it slow and steady. Slow down a little bit. Slow down. Sally's got a 3. Come on, Sally belongs on this board of champions. What's going on? We got a 6. Sally, she's bringing all the quotes to us today, too. Since you got a bunch of quotes, we're going to give you one more. There we are, Sally. You're the second to win in 10. You and James Johnson. Right there on the wall of champions, Sally. I appreciate you. I'm glad we could get you on there. Thank you for all the quotes today. Keep them coming if you'd like. You can keep on rolling. Just keep those quotes coming in. Tomorrow is going to be, a quote from Coffee Talk on my channel. We're going to be a little bit more specific tomorrow about what the quote means. But we are 17, Sally. You are 17. I hope that's your lucky number. Sally. Big winner, chicken dinner, Sally. Awesome. Thank you for the quote. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for being this kind, loving, caring mother figure in this world that just, has helped me to heal in a lot of ways. You have been my medicine, Sally. You have been a big part of medicine in my life, and I appreciate that. Let's identify the humans in our life that are medicine for us, that help us grow, that help us learn, that help us become something more. They deserve that. They are medicine. You're medicine to somebody else. I can almost guarantee it. He is not homeless. He is just traveling. James, me and Crank Nugs talked about being moderators with you. We did talk about being moderators with you, and I let that slip. Also need to figure out a way to donate to you. I appreciate that, James. We're going to figure that out here, too, if you guys are really adamant about it. You brought it up, so a little ridiculous. The Little Rascals. What about the Little Jake, did you quote the Little Rascals, Jake? And I missed it. You just said the Little Rascals. I got a pickle. Okay, I got a pickle. That is the Little Rascals, Jake. You're right. I'm sorry. I was wondering what the hell you were talking about. Jake, where are we here? Jake, you got a pickle. You and Crank definitely got to help me out here. I think this is gonna get overwhelming. I also figured out a way to donate to you. Oh, that's it. You did. We need to figure out a way. Yeah, that's right. We were talking about that. The Little Rascals. Jake, let's roll for Jake in his quote from the Little Rascals. I love it. Doubles, Jake. You're killing it, brother. God, are we going to get you on here for a third time today, Jake? That's amazing. And you are number 18, Jake, with your quote from the Little Rascals. Jake, awesome, man. I appreciate you very much. We are loading the board up today. That's what I like to see. Interactions and conversations. That's the medicine. Connection is the medicine. It's an amazing medicine. And Jake, let's put you over here by Jake. Here we go. We got the 3 for you. You are 11, 14, and 18, Jake. It's absolutely amazing. You're amazing. I'm trying to have my smoke here this morning. I appreciate you guys slowing me down. When it comes to that, Bunny. We got Jake, ridiculous. Is that a tuxedo shirt? Just feeling a little classy this morning for you guys. Want to get dressed up. Wanted to, be here with you guys in a positive way this morning. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans. Sometimes the life that happens is better than the one we planned. I love that quote, Crank, and you're getting another roll for that one for sure. That's amazing. So, Crank's quote: "Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans." I like that because it's true. Sometimes the life that happens is better than what we had planned. I think all the time. Drop expectations, and it'll exceed your greatest expectations. Crank, here we go, brother. We got a 7. And then we got we get a roll again. There's an 8, but that wasn't your second roll. This is your second roll. And then we've got a 10, Crank. 6 and 4, brother. You got it. What do we got? Crank's on 2. Jake's killing it with 3. We got unknown info and Jen or tight second, with Crank. Crank's now got 2. But yeah, awesome, Craig. I really appreciate the quote. The quote's absolutely amazing. And you're number 19, I believe. Yeah, it's number 19, Crank. But yeah, buddy, I appreciate the quote. I appreciate you being here. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. I apologize. We should work on this moderator thing. I'm not sure exactly how that. We talked a little bit about it yesterday. It seems pretty simple. I like to make everything complicated. But yeah, let's move forward. God made all men, but unequal. But Samuel Colt. Okay, God made all men, and so that's probably a Samuel Colt quote, right? Joe. That's an amazing quote, brother. Let me roll for you real quick. And also, if you say liked after you like, you get another set of rolls, Joe. You just got to say liked. 7. That means you get to roll again there. Joe. 1776. 10, brother. Joe jumps in and steals the reins, man. It's your first time in, so you get 1 roll. You got 2 because you rolled a 7. But you are our 20th winner, I believe, Joe. 1776. Joe is my boy, though. Joe. I like it. I like the name, Joe. We don't have to modify it at all. But welcome to the Wall of Champions, Joe. I'm doing my best to get caught up here. I do have a Cash App, James. If that's whatever. Not that I want to. You brought it up a handful of times, man. I don't want to feel weird or push anybody away either, by doing anything like that. I don't know. But there you go. Joe, you're up here. Scott, what is your unlimited goal for you traveling? I am curious. Okay, unknown info. Kind of like a dog chasing a car right now. I'm trying to find trying to find medicine for me. From this grief, depression, and anxiety. I'm trying to open myself up and define what that medicine is through connections with you guys. That's the goal. That's the goal here. The goal is to, move forward and grow and learn and become something more through healing. Grief is a horrible thing. Regret is even worse. So, and I'm trying to help people. Yesterday's whole thing was just, or a couple days ago, the 988 one was all about identifying what we did in the past and doing something different, especially when it comes to people we care for. So yeah, that's the basic premise of it. It's all kind of laid out there in the shorts and the long forms if you want to take some time and check it out. But if not, it's cool to have you here. What is the ultimate unknown? I appreciate you, unknown James Johnson. I am happy to be on the wall. Yes, you are, James Johnson. Sally, I appreciate you. Scott, I appreciate you. Thank you, Sally. That means a lot. What's going on here? Joe, you just won. What are you talking about? You quoted, and then we rolled the dice for you for the quote. Also, if you hit that like button and say liked, you can go again. Our likes seem to be diminishing today when we added these rules. Jake, 3 times. What's that mean? Jake, what'd you do 3 times? I've rolled for you a couple times here. I'm trying to get caught up, brother. All first try. Oh yeah, he's on there 3 times. No way, James. Oh my God, what? I should go back to bed and get up again. Maybe sometimes starting the day again is something to do. Life strikes for. Okay, let me just take a minute. It's been a rushed roll this morning with the flood of champions in here. We're gonna take a small little break. Please, guys, keep commenting, keep putting quotes up, and we'll try to get caught up here in just a little bit. Keep hitting that button up there. Keep doing the next right thing. We're slacking on them this morning. When it comes to the likes, I think these new rules are kind of hindering the old thummy. But everybody's having a good time. Everybody's here. We're doing the next right thing to the best of our ability, and we're identifying what medicine means to you, my friends. What is your medicine? I think after we get caught up, we might take a pause on the game here a little bit and focus on that. Oh my God, what is it? I should go back to bed. Crank. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to the one's courage. I appreciate. So life shrinks or expands to the portion of one's courage. Bold steps and actions can lead to change, but there may be discomfort along the way. That's exactly what we've been talking about, Crank. Thank you so much. That's an amazing quote. We're going to give Crank another roll here for that one. It was absolutely amazing. We appreciate you, Crank. That's 11, which is nothing. We do got to come up with another rule for today. And there's Dubbos, Crank. You got the 2 4s. You're leading the wall. You're right there neck and neck for the lead of the wall of champions here, Crank. Got you 3 of them today, which is great. Crank is number 21, I think. This is number 21, Crank. Number 21, Crank. This is be your 3rd win. You're right there neck and neck with the other big dogs up on the board today. I'm sorry if I'm getting behind, guys. I apologize. I'm doing the best I can to keep up. We're going to work on this moderator thing again. We're going to talk a little bit more about that and figure that out, see how that works for us. To Joe, 176, I'm losing horribly. James, I don't want to be... Don't be too sorry for me. I'm pretty spoiled in life. In real life, James, I appreciate you, brother. That's awesome. No, I appreciate you admitting that. No goddamn way. What the hell? James is losing his mind over here. That's good because dice is not your game. Yeah, that's what he's saying. We can't decide the wind, but we can adjust the sails. We cannot decide the wind, but we can adjust the sails. Crank, that's absolutely amazing, man. You're taking over today, brother. Thank you for all the inspirational quotes. We got 9, and then we got 10, dude. Crank, you're hitting it again. You just took the lead in the Wall of Champions, bro. You're the epic champion of champions today, bringing us these amazing quotes. I appreciate you. 21, 22 maybe? I don't even know. 22, yep. And we're 22 is where we're at. Crank is the champion at the moment. But yeah, guys, I really appreciate playing this game. It seems like it's kicking off well. This new quote rule seems to be fun, getting us all chatting a little bit, getting us all, inspired and motivated to understand what medicine is for us today. James Hunkins, a person who thinks, what is this? Stick there. Let me get there. A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about but thoughts. Alan Watts, you're amazing. And thank you for quoting Alan Watts today. I was just exposed to him recently, and Alan Watts is pretty awesome. I appreciate you quoting Alan Watts. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you doing the next right thing by expressing yourself, being the true you, brother. I hope that I'm not losing anybody through not Alan Watts. Where were we? Who just did that? Jake Hooligan. He's a hooligan. 6, 9, nothing, Jake. We appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the quote. James, I love your t-shirt. You do not have to get dressed up for us. James, yeah, I do this for me, brother. It's part of my medicine. I gotta feel classy in the morning, brother. But I appreciate you not having to do anything. I feel I'm underdressed. You're exactly where you need to be, especially since no one can see you. I do not need a role. I just want you to give a quote. Want me to give a quote? Do the next right thing, and it'll exceed your greatest expectations. That's an Al Smoke quote. That's a Hawanase quote. That's a New Words quote. I'm going to take a little breather here for a second. We'll kind of meditate on that. What else? I know Al's got a million different things, different quotes. He was an amazing human being. That's where I pull all my information from. What was it? There's a quote from the beginning of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas that a man that makes a beast of himself does not have to live in the pain of being a man. Something like that. That was at the beginning of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. And is a Johnny Depp quote. I mean, Hunter Thompson quote, but said by Johnny Depp when I heard it. It did. I love you, you love me. There's a Barney quote. How about that? Does that work? You guys happy with that one, James? I just want to send a quote. Yeah, here's a quote. Here's a quote. Your hands before returning to work. Here's a quote. Wash your hands before turning to work. All right. Who said? Oh yeah. That's written everywhere. So yeah, that's a quote. You've quoted it from all the signs and all the bathrooms everywhere, James. Let's get your roll. There's 5. Let's go again. There's 9, brother. Jeez, sorry for your luck this morning, my friend. I don't want to get too far behind Alan Watts. But you unknown info. Your second life begins when you realize you only have one. You're amazing, unknown info, and that was Raphael Giordano. I don't even know how to say that. I'm sorry. I'm still waking up, but that's an amazing quote. Unknown info. Let's get you another roll here of the dice and keep you moving forward, brother. There's 10 days. Unknown info just hit it again, brother. Thank you so much. Unknown info is up there with Crank with 3 wins, I believe. Yeah, what do we get? 22. We're at 23 now. 23 unknown info. There we go, buddy. Awesome, man. Yeah, so you're neck and neck with the champion over here, with our 3-time champion. I appreciate the quotes this morning. Appreciate you guys being together. Appreciate you guys showing love and respect through identifying what the medicine is for you, spiritual, emotional, and physical. And then we're going to put you right there. God, look at that wall of champions. It's just growing like crazy. Where are we? Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Scott is fun to have in the morning. I appreciate that, James. You're amazing. I did. Luffy fan, I did. You got to say liked, my friend. You got to say liked. That's the name of the rule. McLovin, look, see, he said, hey, liked. That's how it works there, Luffy fan. I appreciate you are returning, so you get 2 today. James Johnson, my grandpa said, don't try it. You will never know. If you there you that's a good quote. If you don't try it, you'll never know if you like it or not. That's the thing. We let fear dictate us doing things, and we miss out on half of life. You know, we might not like everything in life, you know, but we'll definitely miss out. There's 3, and then this is for the James Johnson quote. And 8, that ain't nothing, James Johnson. Appreciate you. You're on the board, though, brother. Luffy said I did, and then McLovin said he liked, so let's roll for McLovin. There's 3, and then 10. McLovin, you're finally on the board, my brother. 23, 24, 24. I'm just going to put McLovin. Loven. Lovin. McLovin, brother. Glad to have you on the wall of champions. Today you're going to be able to go out and get us a quote and post it for us, and then hopefully have the name with it if you can. But if it's a good quote, we'll kind of let that go. But McLovin, right there, brother. Got 10 today. Awesome. James Johnson. Let me get caught up, guys. I know this is rough. James Johnson, your grandpa seems like an awesome human being, man. I've been dropping quotes. I feel like I'm missing the rolls here. All right, James, I got you, brother. I'm trying to catch up, man. I'm trying to catch up. But James, I'll throw you. We'll give you a couple rolls in right now. There's 8. There's 5, and then I'm gonna freaking throw you 2 more. There's 4. There's doubles. James, there we go, brother. We got you on the board. We get you caught up now. Is that cool? We're caught up. Hashtag 24. Thank you for the quotes today, James. I might be looking over them. I'm doing my best to keep up here. I'm not really, with this kind of stuff, but I've been dropping quotes. James. And put your full name on the first one here, brother, to make sure that we recognize exactly who you are. But you'll always just be James to us, man. Keep it personal. Keep it simple. I appreciate having you guys here. And, we're running up on over an hour already. That's pretty awesome. 2 Joe 176 liked, and then Luffy fan liked. So I'm gonna get to those guys next. Guys, your roll is coming up. Please stay tuned. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to keep up to the best of my ability. I do have to say you are helping me quite a bit with the amount of smoking I usually do in the morning, trying to keep my hands busy and having my coffee, and I appreciate that because I'm trying to cut down. So thank you guys for that. And James, you're absolutely amazing. We're going to put you right here in the center. Right there in the center. Bam, brother. There he is. James, our champion. Now we're going to roll for 2 Joe, and then we're going to roll for Luffy fan. 2 Joe 1776. Jesus, 2 Joe. This is your first roll, brother, and you got it. 2 Joe, 1776. Tomorrow you get 2 right off the bat. But 2 Joe today you get 1 because it's your first time in, I believe. 23, 24. We'll go 25 or something. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? Let's do this. We'll start you over here, James. Give you your own spot. 2 Joe. 2 Joe what? 1776. This is 24, I believe. 25, actually, 2 Joe. You are 25. You are a 25th winner here today, Jujo. Not today. These are from the last 3 days. Most of them are from the day. We've adjusted the rules a little bit, added a way to keep on rolling, so that we can be in the fun together. All right, so there you are, 2 Joe. Now we're going to roll for Luffy fan. I appreciate you very much for coming in and liking. We're going to give you your roll for today. Tomorrow you get 2 because you're an OG. There's 6. That's nothing. I'm sorry about that, 2 Joe. Luffy fan's been here before. Luffy gets 2. This is for Luffy, isn't it? 9. We're going to give you 1 more because I almost messed up on you, Luff. Dummies for Luff. Awesome, Luffers. Let's see. 27, I think. And then your name is Luffy fan. We're going to call you Luff. F-A-N, a.k.a. the Luffster. We're just going to call you Luff. I like that. Luff. That's cool. Thank you, Luff. I appreciate you being adamant. Appreciate you being patient. Welcome to the Wall of Champions today. This is absolutely amazing. You guys are killing it. The dice are super hot, and everybody's having a good time. We're learning about what the medicine is for us. We're striving. We're rolling the dice, doing something different. I'm working on that myself this morning. James, I appreciate you very much, brother. Luffy liked when I was a kid. My parents moved a lot, but I always found them. Tujo, you're hilarious, brother. Tujo, yeah. Try to drop you off somewhere. I just say in quotes so I'd be left out. James Johnson, I just say in quotes so I'd be left out. Do you want to be left out? Do you not want to roll, brother? Do I owe you rolls? Just say it. We'll catch up down here at the bottom. Tujo needs a roll. I did roll for Tujo, didn't I? I just did. Isn't he up there? 2 Joe. Yeah, 2 Joe rolled and he's up there. Do I owe him a roll? Good morning, McLovin. Hey, James liked. Australia Now liked. We owe you some rolls. You get 2 of them. There's 6 and then there's 4. We're going to throw you 1 more just because I feel like it. I got to stop breaking my own rules. But thank you, Australia Now, for coming back, James. Yes, you did it. Hey, it's Cat. Cat liked, so we're going to roll for Cat. It's good to have you back, Cat. It's been a while. We're going to give you a couple rolls. 8, it's Nata. 7 is another roll, Cat. Come on, in the money for Cat. 9's nothing, Cat. Go find us a quote. Come back, get another roll. Good to have you here this morning. Hit the like and subscribe button. Scott, James, you're awesome. Thank you, James. That was mean. Whatever you did, James, that was mean. Morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Kat. I appreciate you. Fletcher, I appreciate you. Jake, we seldom realize, for example, that our most private thoughts and emotions are not actually our own. For we think in terms of language and images, which we did not invent, but which were given to us. Wow, that's a good one, Jake. I appreciate that one. All right, we'll give you that. We'll give you that quote roll. That's 8. We're gonna do one roll for quote. We're gonna give you 2 because that was a freaking good one. 11 is nothing, Jake, but that's an amazing quote. I appreciate by our by Alan Watts. Yeah, Alan Watts is absolutely amazing. You don't know who Alan Watts is? I highly recommend you check him out. Hey, it's Cat. I'm back. I see you, Cat. I know I'm getting caught up here. I don't think he remembers me. Of course I remember you, Cat. It just takes me a while to get caught up. My wife said she has quotes, but the quotes are too tall. Tell the kids to be quiet. James, I'm going to give you that because I'm sure my mother told me to be quiet a million times. I'm sure your mother did too. So that's a quote, James. Tell your wife she's right up. We'll give her that quote. Let's see. We got 7, so we get to roll that one again. And then we got 7, so we get to roll again. And then we got 10. You know, I'm gonna put James Johnson on here, but I'm gonna put in quotes, aka your wife, for giving us that quote this morning. And we're at 28, I believe. 28. And then we're gonna put James Johnson, aka his wife. Thank your wife for us, James Johnson, for that awesome quote. You are right. Oh, my arm, I'm starting to feel it in my shoulder, all this rolling. Jesus. You gotta stretch it out a little bit. Gotta stretch it out. I hope we're not getting too far behind, guys. I'm doing my absolute best. We're gonna work on this whole moderator thing here, and we're gonna do better as we move forward. But for right now, we're just going to continue the conversation. Izzy quotes 35. Here is a quote, $35. That's not a quote, my friend. I appreciate the offer, though. Something we're going to chat about here in a little bit, maybe, because James keeps bringing that up. I mean, 35. What are we doing? Cat, we're playing a game we're developing called Know Your Role. Hit the like button, say liked, and then you get to roll. You bring us a quote today, you get a free roll. I appreciate that. We're down at the bottom. What are we doing? We need a different color because we are moderators, perhaps. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. That'd be great. Yeah, James, and I don't know how that works. Would you guys like feed me the ones I need to know, or you guys give me the information? How's that work? I don't do it. Like you said, I got to click on you. Out, nice hanging out with you guys. It was nice hanging out with you too, Jake. Hopefully you see you tomorrow. We're here every bat time, every bat channel. Cat liked Maya, right? That's Cat. I'm sorry, my Cat. I'm tripping. Yes, it is Cat. You were awesome, and I appreciate having you. But you liked, so we're gonna give you a couple rolls. That's 9. That's Nata Cat. That's 6. That's Nata. And since you're coming back after a while, I'm gonna give you just a freebie, because you thought I forgot about you and I didn't. 10. For Cat. So how this works, we got 29. You'll get on the wall of champions. We're gonna have to start plastering these the outside of the car because there ain't gonna be no room on the inside here soon. And this is 29 for Cat. But we're gonna write your actual name there. You come in under Maya, and then Fletcher, Maya Fletcher, aka as also known as Cat. We love having you, Cat. We appreciate having you back. Instead, get us a good quote. You could roll one more. You get another roll. You get to have another roll if you bring us a good quote. Try to tell us the name of who you quoted it from. If it's a good enough quote, it's not necessary, but we would like to try to acknowledge these people. That's okay, Cat. We are rolling to try to get on the board of awesomeness. I like the board of awesomeness too. Maya's behind a few rolls. Why did she ask? Help me figure it out. What is this? This is a game we're all developing together. It's called Know Your Role, my friend. Your role is to tell me to roll after you hit the button and say the thing. We just got to say liked after you hit it. After you do the thing, you say liked. You get a roll. Since it's your first time in, returners get 2 rolls. If you bring us a quote, you get a roll. Yeah, having coffee, talking, developing the game. The premise of today is medicine for you. What's your medicine? Let's take a little deep breath. I'm going to take a minute or two here since it's slowing down. And here is a quote. When my life gives you lemons, say thanks for the free lemons. Cat. I love like the mixing it up of the old and the new. You spice up this lemonade quote and you gave it some vigor. I'll give you that. When life gives you lemons, say thanks for the free lemons. All right? Awesome, Cat. There's your free roll. You're at 6 and Nata. Is this gambling? It's not gambling, man. You get up under the wall of champions. There's no money involved. It's all about motivation, respect, and appreciation, spreading love and knowledge, through going out and getting us some positive quotes, some negative quotes. I mean, there's been a whole lot of awesome, funny ones today, too. So it's not like you need to go out and get us a motivational quote. Say something your grandpa said. No money or prizes. The prize is to be on the wall of champions. Eventually, this wall of champions will be taken off. You'll be plastered on the outside of the car. We're going to poly all these on there and give tribute to the walls of champions. Those people that took the leap. You took the leap today. You rolled the dice. You said the thing. You got on here and made the movement. This is it's not gambling. Thanks for pointing that out, James. I appreciate that, because we're not gambling here. We're trying to get motivated together. We're trying to communicate and come together and learn and grow. Today, we're trying to learn about medicine, what that means for you. It's not just a pill. You know what I'm saying? Medicine is spiritual, physical, and emotional, and you need to identify these things. You need to hydrate yourself. That's physical medicine. You need to listen to good music if you're hurting. That's spiritual medicine. One love, one heart, one destiny. Don't gain the world and lose your soul. Wisdom is better than love or gold. Love the life you live the life you love. I appreciate that, Classy Mendez. I appreciate you, Mendez. You're awesome. That's your quote. You get one roll for a quote. Did you say liked? Did you like and say liked? Because you could do that too and get another roll if you haven't, Mendez. Or Mendoza. It was a Bob Marley quote. That's what I was thinking too. Usually, oh God, we're falling apart here. We're falling apart. Oh no, here we go. Let's get our together. Let's get our stuff together here. Oh no, the board's becoming too heavy. That's what the problem is, I think. Come here, you son of a bitch. Come here, you mother. There we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna make sure we keep all of our champions leveled up. Like equals roll. Know your role this morning. Know your medicine. Give thanks for it. Be appreciative. Hold on strong. And do the best you can. Roll the dice this morning. Do what? Mendoza. You gave me, do you hit the like button and then say like? Just say liked in the comments, Mendoza, and that's the original rule. You jumped in with the quote, and I appreciate that, but you got to say liked in the comments to get your roll. Mendoza, since today's your first day, you'll get one roll. You come back tomorrow, you'll be an OG, you'll get two. I'm just waiting on to see that you liked. Mendoza, there we are. Me and Jack Daniels have a history. James, you're going to get another roll after Mendoza here. Gets her rolls, 8 or his rolls. 8 is nada. You get one roll, buddy, because you get here tomorrow. You get 2 rolls. Mendoza had 7. Oh, did she? Thanks, man. Did I not count right? All right, we'll roll for Mendoza again. There's the roll for Mendoza. Thank you, Australia Now, for paying attention. I'm still waking up. I barely been able to sip my coffee, barely been able to get the nicotine in me that I normally need. But yeah, Mendoza, you're on the wall of champions. I appreciate you. There's going to do number 29 is Mendoza. We're going to put your proper name on there first. And then AKA Mendoza. Mendoza, it's a pleasure having you, my friend. I appreciate you jumping in. Appreciate you playing the game. But James Johnson's got another role. I haven't gotten back to him yet. I haven't forgot about you, James. Me and Jack Daniels have a history. That's definitely a quote. I'm sure I've heard that before. But yeah, it's been a pleasure having you guys today. This is absolutely amazing. I'm feeling great. We're doing good. We're playing a game together. We're developing this awesome game. Any thoughts on, I was thinking maybe 11s. We roll 11s quite a bit. Maybe we can make a rule for 11s for tomorrow. Keep that in mind. I really like that 7 was a re-roll thing. We could figure it out together. No, I did. Mendoza, right? Yeah, did not get a roll. She did. I just rolled for her. She just got up there. She's right there. Mendoza, number 29. Did I miss something? Mendoza had 7. Yeah, and then I rolled. Oh, James didn't get a roll. James Johnson for his Jack Daniels quote didn't get a roll yet either. And then if I've messed up, please, James, help me stay on track. I'm doing my best here, man. I'm there's a lot going on for me. There's a whole lot of winners today. We're flooding the board with winners, which is absolutely amazing, man. The wall of awesomeness here is growing. James Johnson, we got you an 8, and then we got you a 7, so we get to roll again for you, James Johnson. Come on, let's get you your second spot on this wall. There's 8. Sorry about that, brother. Yeah, all good, Mendoza. You are a champion, and I appreciate having you here today. Just remember, we do this every morning. We come together and we open our hearts and we play our game that we're developing together. Hopefully, we can come up with a new rule today together. For tomorrow, today's new rule was the roll 7s, and then I added in the quote rule today as well. Tomorrow, we'll be quoting Coffee Talk. My long-form 7-minute conversational coffee chat in the morning with Misled Utopia. If you quote that tomorrow, then you'll get a free roll. But just be prepared for that tomorrow. Today's quotes are from anywhere and anybody. Tomorrow's quotes will be... Oh, no, actually, we're going to do... No, tomorrow's going to be name a Misled Utopia song. That's my fault. And then the next day we'll do that. But tomorrow will be name a Misled Utopia song. We'll get you an extra roll. So do your homework tonight. Figure out Misled Utopia songs. Let's not pile it up. Give people a chance tomorrow. But please go check out Misled Utopia. Sally. Yes, you can do more than one quote. Just kind of slow and please don't like pound me over and over again with these quotes. You know what I'm saying? We'll be chilling for a little bit. Another quote from my wife. You are a bad driver. If I get another 10... Please call Mr. I. Johnson. Okay, you're a horrible driver, James Johnson. We'll roll for your wife. There's the doubles for James Johnson. Jumping back up onto the board, brother. Now you're getting hot, right? Sometimes you roll forever and get nothing. Other times you roll and it's like back-to-back skis. You know what I'm saying? This is number 32. Wow, brother. James Johnson, a.k.a. his wife. This is another one of his wives, so we're going to give his wife's props on the bottom here before he goes up on the wall of awesomeness in this new game that we're developing together here. I really got to clean out the old car. I've been focusing on other things, and yeah, it's been an emotional few days, but I'm glad that we're keeping up. Another quote from my wife: keep looking at the camera. I'm almost finished. Feats Weeper. You're a weirdo, brother. Finished doing what? You mopping the floor? You dusting the dishes? What are you doing, brother? You thinking about medicine? You thinking about your grandma? Is that what you're thinking about? That can help you finish whatever you're doing? My grandma motivates me. Will that help you finish it off? Whatever you got going on? I hope so, brother. Let's keep it PG here and do the next right thing. I have a quote. Music is life. That's a beautiful quote. Do you know who said that? I mean, I'm going to roll for you. I'd just be curious who said that. 6. Not on that one. I appreciate you. 1 roll per quote from now on. That's a little bit much, no matter who he is. I haven't taken mine yet this morning. Sam Kitty isn't out here, so... But take a little break, take a little breather. Homeless, maxing, or maxing. I don't know what that means. Someone help me out understand them. Homeless maxing or Sinzo maxing? I don't understand what that means. Killer Roy. Appreciate having you, brother. All you got to do is hit that like button, say liked, you get roll. Tomorrow you get rolls for coming back. Or you give us a quote, brother, you get a roll. So feel free, and then you get up on the wall of champions. But like a real quote, and then if that's a quote that you gave us, please identify who and help me understand what it means. I have a quote. Create your own sunshine. Thank you, Kat. That's a beautiful quote. Create your own sunshine today. That's good medicine. Creating your own sunshine goes with the theme of the day. Are you homeless or just crazy? Probably, I would say if I had money, I'd be eccentric, right? So, But yes, I'm absolutely insane according to what the definition is because I'm Poe. You know what I'm saying? But if I was rich, I'd be eccentric, right? We'd all be chapping, applauding, and cheering. Um, yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? To the regulars out there, everybody playing the game, our buddy here thinks I'm absolutely nuts for trying to bring us together. And yeah, it is crazy. It's different. Right? I am crazy. It's something different, trying to bring us together and do something different. Thank you. Thank you. You're right, brother. You're just trolling, and I appreciate you welcoming. You are welcome in here. We don't take the pain. We help you set it down. Everyone's a little crazy. Thank you, brother. No, you're not crazy. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate your input. I was just wondering, it's not up to me to decide, right? It's not my decision. That's your decision out there. And like I said, it's all good when you got a bunch of money and then you're an eccentric, right? That's But understand your medicine. You guys are awesome. Understandable here is and have a good day. Kilroy, I appreciate you, brother. I really do, man. Thank you for popping in. You want to roll the dice, man. All you got to do is hit the button, say the thing, and then, give us a quote. I think he touched the body. Pokey. What are we talking about? I think is that a quote? I think he touched the pokey. You got to say where it's from or something. Like a fox. Crazy like a fox. You're right, Sally. Absolutely insane, like a fox. Beyond the clouds of darkness is the sun with the light. Honestly, don't know who said it. It's okay. Beyond the cloud of darkness is the sun with its light. I like that very much. Unknown info. That's a good one. Behind the cloud of darkness is the sun. More shall be revealed. That's 11. I think we should make up a rule for 11s, guys. That's what I think. Your thoughts on that would be awesome. We got to find a rule to instill for the day, for tomorrow. Yo, Foot Wizard, I see a Pookie? I thought I was a joint. Killjoy. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate having you guys. We appreciate being here. This has been a heck of a game this morning. We are blowing up with champions today. You guys are all absolutely amazing, and I appreciate having you here. Identify what your medicine is. Excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. Can't get away from you here in the old camper car. But we're going to define what our medicine is today. Anybody out there want to share what's good medicine for them? Music, family. Let's see. Australia, no. My therapist says I'm not crazy. I agree with your therapist. You seem like a loving, compassionate human being there, Australia, now. I define seen some glass. I definitely seen some glass. Woo, see ya. Seen some glass? Did I bend over too far? Or are you talking about the classy shirt I'm wearing this morning? Getting ready for to make an impression for the day. Do the next right thing. Take my medicine by outwardly expressing myself in a beautiful way. Cam is crazy. Off cam is crazy. I have a quote. Happiness doesn't expire. Wow, I appreciate that, Kat. That's an amazing quote. Thank you so much. Happiness does not expire. We leave it sitting on the wayside sometimes. We ignore it. But it does not expire, right? Where did I do with our pen? Here we go. We are number 31. It's going to be Kat for that awesome quote and rolling a 10 today. Let's keep everything in here so I don't lose it. But yeah, thanks. You're awesome. Happiness doesn't expire. We tend to, push it aside and not recognize it, and leave it sitting on the wayside sometimes. But it doesn't have an expiration date. Not at all, Kat. You're amazing. Thank you for that little piece of wisdom this morning. You're great. I don't know. A joint, a cover-up. The joint, a cover-up. I don't understand. Come on. You see, we know you're ripping the rocks. I'm not a fan of the rocks, the cannabis a little bit. I have a quote there: to live the life you dream about. Kat, you're killing it today, Kat. Yeah, rocks are not bad. Don't smoke rocks. That's good. Crank says don't smoke rocks. I think that's a good idea. But if cannabis helps you, take your medicine. Cannabinoids in general. If you don't like cannabis, CBD is an amazing medicine. Uh, for we got to roll for Cat again for that amazing quote. Dare to live your life. Dare to live the life you dream about. Cat, it's amazing. That sounds like good medicine to me, too. You're hitting the nail on the head today, Cat. 6, nada. But I appreciate you having you, and that wisdom's absolutely amazing. Dare to roll the dice. Look at his eyes. Yeah, they're evil, beady little eyes, aren't they? Open, honest, and respectful, guys. I promise you, there ain't no rocks going on. Ain't no rocks around here. I just don't like to kind of promote anything. I medicate in my certain way, and it helps me immensely. And I hope you find the medicine that helps you. For me, it is cannabis, but I also want to be a good influence. I also don't want to, there's children out there, guys. I don't even like smoking on camera. Shit's horrible, but a little wind down and wake up in the morning, a nice light sativa. It helped me get going, help me get moving. It's something I appreciate. Find your medicine. Do what's good for you. If it's a Valium, if it's Klonopins or gabapentins, or the barrage of medications that I don't like taking because none of them seem to work for me the way that CBD does. This amazing medicine for anxiety that is a non-intoxifying cannabinoid. But I'll be chasing the dragon off the roll. Chase that dragon, brother. You got to be sick and tired of being sick and tired, man. We're not here to change anybody. We're here to just say the thing that needs to be said and try to help our brothers and sisters. I don't recommend chasing the dragon, but to each their own. Show us the rock. Show us the rock. Show you the CBD. I'll show you the medicine. I'll show you the cannabinoids here. It's a float brand flower. This is actually a hybrid, which usually doesn't work for me. Usually Ray and the sativas, but this hybrid is really good. It's called Juice Box. It's an amazing medicine for any adults out there who are dealing with mental stability. The right medicine can help you out. For me, I have a quote: happiness is a place between too much and too little. Wow. Cat, you are just blowing me away today, Cat. Who's giving you these quotes? Are you finding these your quotes? You're absolutely amazing. Thank you, Cat. Yeah, for sure. Happiness is a place between too much and too little. Right there in that delicate middle ground is where we want to try to lie. We got 5 on that one, Cat. Great quote. Not such an awesome role. Family, from my family is all wife's and family takes last name, but they will put them first letter of their first name. Family tradition for my family is all wives in family take last name, but they will put the first letter of their first name. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool tradition, James. I appreciate you sharing that. That's awesome. That sounds interesting and neat. Sounds like medicine. You made them up. Cat, I'm going to be quoting you, man. You're amazing. You are amazing. Thank you for these quotes. You should figure out a way to express them to the world besides just playing our little dice game here. I really appreciate you, James. You're awesome. You guys are amazing. Cat, it's for bringing up thank you. Go back and read Cat's quotes. She's absolutely amazing. Thank you for bringing these unique, one of a kind quotes. You can have those too if you're worth quoting. Quote. I have a quote. Cat's got another one. Comparison is the thief of joy. Cat, you're on the ball today. You 100%. We weigh ourselves against others and we find ourselves lacking instead of weighing ourselves against what we can do and where we are in life because of what we've been through. Cat, you're amazing. 7, we get to roll you again, Cat. 8, that's a nata. But I appreciate you sharing. James Johnson, my wife, Miss L. Johnson. I like that. I think that's awesome. Miss L. Johnson. That's cool, man. That's an awesome tradition. I'm glad that you guys are, can establish this beautiful thing in commemorance of the ones that came before us. That's medicine. Being knowledgeable, being respectful and appreciative and acknowledging the ones that came before us and set these traditions, and keep moving forward. That tradition's a beautiful medicine, James Johnson. I appreciate you pushing that out, pointing that out through your medicine and your family's medicine of how your traditions. That's amazing. Anybody else out there got some family traditions that help them find happiness and share it? Very much so. Kat is on a ball today. She's just coming up with them, and or she's googling it. It doesn't matter. But if you're coming up with these, Kat, you're absolutely amazing anyway. But yeah, find happiness and share it. That's a beautiful quote, Kat. 3, you're hitting the ball on the mark when it comes to the quotes, but you are not rolling the dice very well today because confront you with their all in one place. Yeah, I could only imagine. I could only imagine. Is there a lot of them? Do you have a lot of brothers out there? I have a handful of biological sisters. I have one spiritual brother at the moment. Misled Utopia is my brother to the end, without a doubt. It's action over blood sometimes, But I have some sisters. I've lost both my brothers. But yeah, man, there's no tradition in my family. It's all chaos and hectic BS. And, I'm trying to break that by maybe starting some traditions of communicating, some traditions of moving forward and loving without bounds and healing. Over 20 cousins. Jeez, that's a lot, man. Oh my God. Joy. The simple things in life bring the most joy. I think that's where we were at because Confucius, you will, the other one's place. The simple things in life bring the most joy. You're right, unknown info. I appreciate that quote. We got a 3 for you on unknown info. I appreciate you sharing. Over 20 cousins, James Johnson. That's absolutely amazing. I have a quote, Traveling Scott, you are amazing. You know what? I will take that as a quote. Just doing the best we can. That's an 8, so it doesn't really do much for us. But over 20 cousins. So my grandmother had 9 children and then adopted my mother. And they were all older. So all my cousins were like aunt and uncle age, maybe some of them, and some of them were like 5, 6 years older. So, but there was a big, her family, they're my family, right? But that scenario complicated. But there was a lot of cousins in that scenario, and a lot of, and we were the black sheep. But anyway, let's get into something positive. Let's not talk about them things. I have a quote. There are so many reasons to be happy. There are a ton of reasons to be happy. And Kat, I appreciate you continuously reminding us. There's your roll. There you go, Kat. Spreading that love and appreciation. Sometimes you got to roll the dice a bunch of times, but you're going to hit eventually. You have to roll the dice. You can be scared about what the roll's going to bring and not roll and never win. Or you could just head it straight on and just, do the next right thing. Say the thing. Take the medicine. Roll the dice. But I think we're on an hour and 40. I got up a little bit earlier today, so we'll jam a little bit longer today. I think we're losing champions here. I'll stick them up like that. We'll get them all organized and right here afterwards. I think today might be the day to kind of poly them on the outside of the car and get started fresh inside for tomorrow. There are so many reasons to be happy. You're very much right, guys. And I appreciate having you here. I appreciate developing this game together with you guys. I would like a suggestion for another rule to instill by tomorrow. I think 11s have been hitting, or 4s maybe. Add up to a certain number and this happens. Maybe I really like the roll again for the 7s was really awesome. How about if you roll a certain number, you get to dedicate a roll to somebody else in the chat. That sounds fun, right? What do you guys think about that? You guys pick the number and we'll make that a rule for tomorrow as we develop this game together. Know your role. I have a quote by me. How's your wife and kids? I don't have wife or kids, James. How's everybody's wife and kids doing out there? But James, we'll give you a roll for that since that was your quote. I appreciate you. 7. 7, we get to roll again. That was yesterday's agreed upon rule. And 6, we got the doubles. James, we're going up on the board, brother. I think you're up there somewhere. I can't even tell right now. It's been a whirlwind this morning. I still have barely gotten coffee, barely gotten nicotine in me to get moving forward. But James, no, I appreciate you, brother. Your dreams, you're amazing, buddy. Thank you for that really awesome quote. James Johnson, my youngest sister is married to my McTerry, to a McTerry. Should I know what that means? Am I confused for a reason, buddy? McTerry? Sure, the McLarrys and the McTerrys are out there fist fighting over the shillelaghs. Is that the premise? I don't know. But anyway, guys, my youngest sister is might as well be married to a guy that she's been with for a long time. 3 babies, and he's a little crazy. He's got a big heart, though. Nate Dogg, if you're out there, I ain't trying to talk shit. I love you. You're my brother. But you are a nutbag. If anybody's crazy, it's, yeah, I don't know. They're calling me crazy this morning. I don't mean to pass the buck. Anyway, it's good to have you guys. Good to be here. James Johnson, my sister's 9 foot tall, sleeps in their kitchen with her feet in the hall. Okay then. This conversation's dramatically changing directions, and I'm not sure exactly how to keep up, but the game stuff slowed out a little bit. That's good. Put a hectic board in. I gotta clean out my car for sure. Get this coffee in me and just relax. I mean, I'm barely drinking my coffee this morning. I have a quote: follow your dreams, they lead to happiness. Kat, you're amazing. Yeah, that's an amazing quote, Kat. We owe you one. Just give me a minute. Follow your dreams. Be the buffalo. How about that? That's a good quote from Al. Be the buffalo. Be stubborn and strong and walk into the storm so you can reach the other side and be free of whatever the burden of pain and sadness the storm brings to you. So be the buffalo. This is for Kat. Dubbos, Kat, you're up there again. We got 2 6s here. Kat's absolutely killing it today. She might have taken the lead. We'll have to do a count here later on. But she's had some amazing quotes. You're saying some beautiful stuff. We're getting people motivated and moving, and that's the medicine. That's the medicine. Reach into your heart. Kat's reaching into her heart, and she's finding the medicine, and that's amazing. She is our now 32nd winner and 31st winner and 28th winner and something like that. We're at 33, I believe. Kat. Awesome, Kat. I appreciate you. We're going to put you right here next to your other one. And, hey, how you doing there? Marty, how you holding up, brother? Hello, hello, hello. If you roll 2 doubles in a row, your name comes down. Ooh, yeah. I like that one, James John. What do you guys think about that? If you roll 2 doubles in a row, we take one of your we take one of your winning tags down. If you don't have any tags on there, it can't really affect you. But I like that one. That's a good one. Happiness never decreases by shared. Happiness never decreases by sharing it. That's amazing. You are 100% right. You can give out happiness and give out happiness and give out happiness, and there's still happiness there. And the same goes for misery too. But don't get wrapped up in that cycle, right? Kat, thank you so much. We'll go again. 9, not for you, Kat. What do you guys think about that rule about rolling, being able to lose a spot? So here's the thing. It'll be hard to instill that rule because these, once they hit a certain point, I'm going to take them out and shellac them to the artwork on the car to keep you guys rolling with me. So I don't know if we can really take it down. I'd have to that might not be a good one. Yes, good. Yes, well, what are we doing here? Did you hit the like button, Marthy? Marty, did you hit the right? It's not Marty, is it? Let your silly side show. Cat is killing today. Not a cat. Hey there. Priest is back. You got to say the thing, Priest. Say the thing. Do the thing, say the thing, know your role. That's the name of the game today. We've got champions upon champions today. We've instilled a couple new rules. Bring a quote, get a roll. Is the new one for today, and roll a 7 is this is optional one. Tomorrow we're going to narrow it down we're going to have a bonus roll question every day. And I'll tell you beforehand, tomorrow the bonus roll question is going to be Misled Utopia songs or facts. So if you kind of go and check out Misled Utopia and you got some quotes ready for tomorrow, the names of their songs, dates they played things, dates stuff came out, explaining their logos, explain whatever facts you can find out about Misled Utopia will be the free rolls for tomorrow. I'm back and I liked. Yes, Priest, you're back and you liked. That means 2 today, brother. Let's get you rolling. There's 11. 11 at this point doesn't mean anything. Again, I think that we should come up with something for 11. I did like the idea of rolling doubles in a row and losing them, but because that kind of adds this risk factor. But eventually I'm going to take these and poly them to the outside of the card. So I don't think that's going to be the best. There. What do I do? One more for Priest. Thank you, Priest. 4, buddy. I apologize. Bring us a quote. We'll get you another roll. Quote. Cat has quotes all day. Happiness is not a destination. It is the way to live. Cat, you are absolutely amazing. Yes, it is not a destination. We enjoy it on the way there. We're at 8. If you were rolling as anywhere as hot as you were coming up with these quotes or pulling them out, we wouldn't have enough stickies, man. We'd have ran through our stickies already. But thank you, Kat. Thank you for all this beautiful, enlightening words this morning. Thank you guys for accepting the medicine that Kat's laying out before us. Thank Creator for the understanding that it takes to be able to take that medicine and move forward strongly, doing something different. Thank you for the strength to be able to roll the dice. Thank you for the earth beneath my feet and the sun at my face. These are beautiful things. I have a quote: happiness is not a destination. That was the last one. Good. All right, I'm all caught up. Feeling behind there for a minute, guys. I really appreciate you. It's been awesome having you here today. Do the thing. Get me to do the thing. Get up onto the wall of awesomeness, the wall of champions, the wall of eternal sunshine, whatever you want to call it, by playing the new game that we're developing as a group. Know your role. It's fun stuff. I'm having a blast. Appreciate having you guys. Appreciate being here this morning. Great show this morning, Scott. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. We're going to call it in 15 minutes. I started a little bit early this morning. I appreciate you, James. Kat, you guys want to know why I have all these quotes? It's because I draw pictures with quotes on them. What? That's awesome. This is something that is your thing. I'm glad we can invite you in today, Kat. That's awesome. Do you have any on your YouTube? Do you have any of these pictures somewhere we could check them out? If you have not done it yet, hit the thank you, James. James is trying to help out here. Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, jump in the game. We do only have 12 minutes left at this point, and it's very much appreciated. James has brought up a couple times how you could donate if you feel like donating. This is, I was thinking about the Cash App thing, maybe putting the link in my description. I don't know if that would work or if that's a thing. Just keep in mind, if that's something you feel like doing, a cup of coffee, a good meal would be appreciated, but it's not necessary, and it's hard for me to take anything. So that's why I'm kind of taking your guys' advice, James and Crank, and kind of talking about the opportunity a little bit, because it's, everything's time versus money, right? To move forward, we have to make sure, come on. There we go. We have to make sure that we can financially do it. We got to take care of ourselves first. So that's why I've got to be cutting it. I'm not even early today. I got in a little bit earlier, but I got to start moving forward and doing the next right thing for myself. And I've been making serious threats about spark driving and that BS for a while now, or getting out and doing something. Crank's got an opportunity for me, I think. But we'll see how all that goes. Again, today's Today's focus was on medicine. What does that mean for you? It's not just a pill. The Creator provides all kinds of medicine for us. It's here. There's spiritual, emotional, physical. To hydrate is medicine for your body. Anything that's good and healing for you and your soul is medicine. And keep that in mind today. As you're letting negativity into your heart is the opposite. It's hurting you. It's not medicine. Being positive, feeling love in your heart for yourself is medicine. Moving forward with strength and dignity, is medicine for you and for the world, for the people around you. Medicine for the people is amazing medicine. Naco Bear is simply amazing. If you haven't heard of this, I highly recommend you check them out. I am a kid. I think we've established this, and I really appreciate you, Kat. Again, not necessarily a channel for kids, but you're very respectful. You brought a lot of knowledge to the table this morning. I appreciate you having here. I think a part about being a good adult is to be open and caring for the younger ones below us. And you're welcome here, Kat, and I appreciate you. But I keep drawing, keep expressing yourself. Keep moving forward. Don't judge yourself compared to other people, and live life to the fullest. All these beautiful things. And I'm really amazed that you're 11 years old, and these are all these things that you're already expressing and acknowledging and sharing with the world. That's a beautiful thing. It's really awesome. Be the reason someone loves life. Yes, very much so. We're gonna give unknown info another roll for that one. That is 11. Guys, again, we got to come up with a rule real quick before we get out of here for the 11s, I think, or whatever number. I did like the suggestion of taking them off the wall of champions, but again, those will be permanently placed on the outside of the car eventually, so it'll be hard to do so. Maybe if you roll doubles in a row, there's some kind of consequence. I like that. Multiple doubles causes a problem. Be the reason someone loves life. I absolutely love that quote, man. Thank you so much, Crank. Untold Info. I appreciate having you here today. It's been a blessed day, guys. We've been talking about medicine and what that means for us. We've been playing, evolving our game here a little bit every single day, and we're gonna figure out something for 11s. I think. Again, still looking for suggestions for the game. Roll 11s and something happens. We got the something about I don't know. We'll have to mull on that for a little bit. But be the reason someone loves life. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're 100% right. I have a quote. When my mind is content, joy follows like a shadow. When your mind is content, joy follows like a shadow. You are awesome, Kat. These are amazing quotes, especially for such a youngin', man. We appreciate having you. We appreciate you spreading this I can't even talk. This wisdom of appreciation and guidance. Keep this stuff in mind, Kat. These are beautiful things you're saying here, and that's the medicine. When the mind is sorry, I'm still waking up, but yes, amazing quote. That never leaves. A shadow that never leaves. Awesome, Kat. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate that very much. When the mind is content, joy follows like a shadow that never leaves. Thank you, Kat. 7. You get to roll again, Kat. I have a quote. Please don't forget to have a good time. That's not as epic as the last few, but I appreciate you. Info, the best today. Good job. Unknown Info did the best today. Awesome. Kat won a bunch of times too. Didn't she? 10. Kat just won again. I don't know what that means today for the tally there. If you've been keeping track, James, I'm lost in oblivion right now. There's a lot going on today. But yeah, Kat's been giving us quotes. Today, her own personal quotes from her artwork, which is absolutely amazing. I think that's cool. And we appreciate you, Kat. 34. Kat's number 34, too. Maybe once you get enough of them, we could condense them to some other different kind of sticker. Like you go for, these are all 1. Once you get 5, we'll do something else maybe, to kind of keep the wall going and minimize it for now. and then we'll take all of your stickers. And oh wait, yeah, that's right. I got to make the sticker, and then we'll put the other ones onto onto the outside of the car. I like that little polyurethane. You guys can drive wherever you go. I have a quick breath. You have quiet breath. Walk softly. How Anase used to always say, walk softly on Mother Earth. Be a real human being means to respect and slow down. Respect everything, ourselves. Respect the medicine. Respect the understanding of what that medicine is for you. If you're breathe. I'm going to take your advice. We'll give you one more roll. I think we're set with the rolling today, guys. Yeah, door closes. We're set with the rolling today, I think. I take a few minutes and just reflect with you guys. 7, you get to go again. We're not going to cheat you out anything. And Snake Eyes Cat, you just got it again. All right. I don't know, man. Unknown, you said, James, you said unknown info, best one today. Good job. Unknown info, the quotes, you mean? It was the best. I forget exactly what he said. Can you remind us of Unknown Info's quote, James, if you would, the one that you referred to? I appreciate that. It's 35. We got Kat again, but she's killing it with the quotes today. Thank you, Kat. Tomorrow, the question will be for extra rolls, misled utopia facts, names of their songs, dates and things they've done, places they've been, stuff like that. So do a little bit of homework tonight to get your quotes for tomorrow, which will all retain to Misled Utopia. The Rob from Misled Utopia jammed us out yesterday, which was absolutely amazing. I got to go open this door, guys. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I was hoping maybe we could hold off a bit until Rob got up this morning, so that we could possibly get another outro, because that was absolutely amazing yesterday. James, good job. Kat, yeah, she's killing it out there. These quotes. She had a little bit of ahead of us. She's been working on these quotes for a while. She does artwork and puts quotes to them, which I think is amazing for an 11-year-old. You're doing great, Kat. You're doing great. Appreciate you spreading the love. I can say quotes, but you don't have to roll or nothing. Okay, yeah, no, you want to keep saying quotes? That'd be great. I'd appreciate you. Yeah, we're going to take a little break from the game for a minute, unless someone comes in adamant that hasn't played or wants to know what's going on. But let's just slow down with that a little bit. Give me a few minutes. But yeah, Kat, please keep saying quotes. That'd be great. I guess she has a million of them, and we appreciate it. They've all been great so far. Kat, like feet sweeper. All right, well, we got a roll for feet sweeper since he liked. We'll keep that for sure. Feet sweeper, this is your first time in, you get 1 roll, brother. And it's a 9, which is nada. I would like to discuss the new rule for tomorrow. I really think it should be an 11 or a 4 rule. Dream until your dreams come true. Thanks, Kat, very much. So yes, that's all this is such beautiful medicine. It's funny how serendipitously the world falls out before us. I wasn't sure what to do today, or what to, I was feeling a little anxious and feeling a little whatever, like I kind of have been lately. And, medicine came to mind, and I almost was like, yeah, it's kind of a weird, topic for today, but it's not. And look, we got Kat here today just spreading this medicine that she's been gathering, she's been creating, through her quotes, which is absolutely amazing. Fall softly. Yeah, very much gentle, slow and steady, nice and easy. Beautiful, guys. I appreciate you. We're going to give it a few more minutes. We'll know when Misled Utopia gets up, because he'll be coming out here to get coffee, because I snagged it this morning to come out and make coffee for us. Be your own kind of beautiful. Absolutely, Kat. Thank you so much. These quotes are absolutely beautiful. You are an amazing artist and human being, and I appreciate you sharing all this wisdom and love, sharing all this medicine. That's the theme of the day. Serendipitously, when we fold into the serendipity, when we fold into that feeling, I had this thought, make it be about medicine today. That's kind of weird. Are you going to talk about medicine, while you're playing the game? But defining medicine, for yourself is very important for your own stability and emotional and mental health. And yeah, define that medicine and reach out to some friends and help them help you define that medicine. Do something more with yourself. Say yes, roll the dice. Say yes to new adventures. That fits in perfectly here, Kat, for sure. You are the most exciting thing I get all day. I like that. You're doing great. Right? I appreciate the compliment. Unless that's a quote, be the reason someone loves life. James, I appreciate. I'm going to take that, James. We're slowing down on the roll, and James getting a roll for that one. I appreciate that, James. That's 4. Yeah, I appreciate you, James, kind of taking the reins. Freaking chatting with people, helping me keep up with this stuff, man, has really helped me out a lot today. And we'll move forward thinking about how we can learn and grow. If you want to check me out on Facebook, it's Scott Jackson Syracuse. If you search Scott Jackson Syracuse, I'm in a red canoe. We could chat personally that way. James, I would like to, because you've brought up something a couple times that I'd like to chat about, but I'm not sure how any of that works, and I'm kind of insecure about it. So, about taking, cause I am stuck in my own room forever. Did you get grounded? Are you grounded, Kat? What'd you do? All this enlightenment and beauty, what'd you do? Come on, own up to it. It's okay. It's all right, Kat. We all get grounded. We all mess up, even the most enlightened, beautiful souls. Or you're not feeling well, or I guess I just jumped the gun from personal experience, right? You must be grounded. You must have done something wrong. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Thank you, unknown info. Yes. You know what? I'm going to keep this here. We're slowing down a little bit anyway. I can handle it. 11. We did. Okay, so here it is. We got to come up with a rule for 11. No more roll until we come up with a rule for 11 for tomorrow. Be the change you wish to see in the world. Unknown info, you're amazing. Because I am stuck in my room forever. Yeah, we're wondering why, Kat. Are you going to take your medicine and own up to what you did, or are you not feeling well, or did a giant tree fall in front of your door and now you're stuck in there? We got to call for help. What's going on? And your mom loves her cat. Wait, did I miss something there, Kat? You said because you're stuck in your room forever, and your mom loves her cat. And I'm sure she does. You seem like a very lovable human being, Kat. You're very, very kind, very compassionate. I hope you're being treated with those things. Most of the time, if we are those things, we've been treated with them, especially at a young age. So that's pretty awesome, Kat. You are awesome. Got a lot to handle today. I am going to roll the dice and do something different, actually get this car cleaned out. It's absolutely ridiculous right now. I'm going to pull everything out of it, clean it up, and then I'm going to decide where we're headed. We've been in Georgia for a while. Am I skipping stuff? What did I miss? I didn't see. It says cat. Yeah, I know, because I'm stuck in my room forever. That's what I got. And then unknown info, and my mom loves her cat. See? What am I skipping? Did I miss something, Kat? I'm sorry. You are the most exciting. Okay. I'm sorry, Kat. If I'm messing up, I appreciate having you here. Again, well, we're coming up on it. It'd be nice to hit the old 3-0. It'd be nice to get a couple more rolls in now that it's slowed down and I could take a breath. But join the game. Take the leap. Know your role. Say the thing. Say liked in the comments after you do the thing, which is what you're saying, and then I'll roll the dice for you. Get you onto the wall of champions. Kat sold me top secret documents. Did she? You guys are sneaky bastards selling each other top secret documents. I want nothing to do with it. What is going on? So you just went into your room and you're never coming out. Is that the thing, Kat? Well, I hope you like pancakes, and I hope your mother can make decent pancakes and slide them under the door for you if you're never leaving your room. We're going to need to figure something out for you. But I appreciate having you guys here today. It's been a beautiful day. Hurrah. Am I not listening? I don't know, Kat. So I just went into my room. I must be missing something. My apologies, Kat. You're still live. I just made it to work. Look, all them thumbs. I know, man. They blew up. I'm glad you're back, Crank. I was just talking about getting out of here for today, but I was hoping to get one more of them thummies in before we leave. Hey, Jake's back too, brother. It's good to have you. Hooligan. The hooligan is back. You're going to give us a quote, hooligan. You're going to send us out today with a beautiful quote. Cat's been lining them up. I had a couple good ones. Alan Nase and Hunter S. Thompson. I never took my roll for the day either. So, yeah, dealer gets a roll every day. Yeah, what is going on here? There we go. 6. Natska. 11. We still got to decide what 11 means for tomorrow. Okay, that's cool. That means, okay, what's it say? The meaning of life is just to be alive. It is so plain and so obvious and so simple, and yet everybody runs around in a great panic as if it were necessary to achieve something beyond themselves. Hooligan. Alan Watts, he's been hitting it today, and you hit the nail on the head there, brother. Thank you. It's very simple. It's also very simple, and we make it so complicated. We get one rule for a quote, which is 11, and I'm telling you, we got to come up with a rule for 11. What does that mean? What happens when 11s get rolled? Do you get to pick a champion? I like maybe that. If 11s get rolled, then you get to say, hey, I want to give a spot to so-and-so on the board chatting today. I like that concept. I have to leave. All right, Kat, I'll talk to you later. Have a good one. Lloyd, shout out from England. Look like you're living your best life. Keep it up. Thanks, Lloyd. I appreciate you, man. If you want to roll the dice, you just hit that little doodad up there. That's what I'm seeing, and you do the thing. You tell me to do the thing. You tell me to roll the dice. You just got to say like in the comments after you do so, and then I can roll for you. Since it's your first time in, you get one roll. OGs get 2 roll. Give it to James. Oh, Jake. Give it to James. What are we talking about? Give the roll to James Hooligan? What we got to decide is what 11 means in our game here. I'd hate to make the decision myself. I think 11 should be, when you roll an 11, you get to nominate a champion. How's that sound? When you roll 11, you nominate a champion. I think that'd be a great rule. But I'm not going to add anything to our game without at least a secondary, secondary let's go, But yeah, Lloyd, it'd be Graham, Lloyd. It'd be good to have you play with us today, man. Jump in, roll the dice. We're defining what medicine is for ourselves today too. Is the main topic here we're trying to work on. Through developing this game as well. Give it to James, Jake says. I don't know what happened here, Jake. I'm still getting through my first cup of coffee. It's been a hectic morning. 11 equals nomination. Yes, thank you, Crank. There we go. That's our new rule for the day that will be established tomorrow. Thank you for backing up that idea, Crank. I appreciate you. We can make it a rule together. Like I said, I want to build this together, guys. This is all of our things. We get to decide the rules of the game that we're playing here. So 7, rule number 7 is going to be 11 equals nominate a winner. 11 equals nominate a winner. That's a good rule for tomorrow. And just remember, the topic for tomorrow is going to be Misled Utopia. Questions, you can tell me something about Misled Utopia, name of a song, name of the year they did this or that or whatnot. Then you're going to get a free roll tomorrow Crank Nugs, LOL. James, brother, I appreciate having you guys. Crank popping back in. I really should get to go into doing something with myself. First things first today, I'm going to slack a little bit more on the work because I can live minimally and kind of stay where I'm at. Well, if I can accomplish that, then I don't have to worry about it for today. What I do got to do is like gut this car out today and completely clean it. Open honesty, there's little baby ants all over the place. I messed up good. I got to clean this out nice. I got to take my time and take care of myself today. That would be the medicine, cleaning out this car. Keep in mind, Misled Utopia. I hope you experience that medicine today, so you get some free rolls tomorrow. Through info about them, we'll give you, the chance to get a second roll tomorrow. The quotes thing I think went great today. I appreciate all the amazing quotes. Appreciate Kat. Appreciate Lloyd for stopping in today. Hopefully, we'll see you guys all again tomorrow. I appreciate you. Kept me busy today. I'm feeling it in the old shoulder a little bit. Went to their YouTube and listened to what you saying, cranking him. It says I went to their YouTube and listened to a lot of music. Guys used to be a skinny guy. Now he's a giant man with a beard. Hold on to that info until tomorrow, brother. That gets you a roll tomorrow. I was just giving people a heads up. The names of their songs, info about them, whatever you have to say, as long as it's about Misled Utopia tomorrow and it's a fact, it's going to get you another roll tomorrow. Hello to England too. Yeah, we really appreciate having you. We're in Georgia right now, which is a far ways away from England. And I appreciate the shout out to England, James. That's awesome. Thank you for getting us back on track to acknowledge someone halfway across the world, man. Really trying to be connected and grow and understand. There's magic there. Music is great. I'm glad you love it, man. That's where I'm at. That's kind of why I want to expose people to it. I think it's absolutely amazing. It's right up there with Sublime and Naco Bear for me when it comes to the beautiful musical medicine that I need to heal and grow. So, but with that being said, guys, I'm going to cut out of here. It's been a heck of a day. We've got a whole bunch of champions. I've got to get this car cleaned out, move forward, figure out what the game plan is going to be. I'm thinking about heading to Florida for a couple days and just taking a recharge. My emotional cup is empty at the moment, but it's okay because I've been doing the next right thing. I've been saying the thing that's hard to say. I've been moving forward, caring for people I love deeply the best way I can by being open and honest, and that's not necessarily easy. So that can be very draining. And I'm looking to take a little break. I know me and Crank talked about chilling and working on some stuff. Can't come see me. I know, no, Crank, that's not the thing, brother. I'm just in this thing right now. And we got to establish up too. My buddy of mine said yesterday, like, we got to be careful about meeting people offline and not even that, just the what we're not saying I'm not coming to chill, but what we're, establishing for people out there and for kids, for anybody else listening, we'll do it the safe way. We're going to meet, but the thought, he had was possibly you should meet, in the morning at a Dunkin', and we could do this together or something, if that's possible, before you head out, instead of me just like driving to someone's house I've never met, even though I trust you and care for you, man. Let's set a precedence for everybody to take care of themselves. But I'm going to come chill, and I'd love for you to have you as a guest in the morning so we can get to know each other in person, and we'll set a precedence for how you interact with people online, because I wouldn't want, like he said, would you tell your nephew or niece to just go meet someone because they've been chatting with them online for a while? And how would you tell them to go meet him if you would? And I was like, well, I'd tell them to go meet him, but I would definitely tell them to be safe and try to, so we got to live, even though I don't think there's an issue here, and Crank's my boy, we should live by what we tell other people to do, I'm not worried about it, but, I got people that care about me that are worried about it. Have a good one, Scott. God bless. God bless you too on No Info. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, guys. Like I said, check out Misled Utopia tonight. Get some facts, get some names of songs, get some dates, get some understandings of who they are, where they came from, or whatever, whatever facts you want. I mean, there's a bunch. So anything about his YouTube channel, you can comment on to get a free roll tomorrow. So yeah, God bless you all. May Creator walk with you. May you walk softly on Mother Earth and give thanks, as Leanne Shenandoah would say. Be guided by the peacemaker's understanding and lessons he brought to us Love your brothers and sisters. Be kind. Identify the medicine that's in your life for you. I'm going to focus on that today and listen to some good music. I'm going to feed myself and hydrate and spend some time with my brother and sister here. And, I'll see you guys tomorrow. No big decisions yet. Crank, don't worry about me running off without coming to chill. We'll figure that out soon. I'm just kind of tossing up in the air because I'm feeling kind of drained, and I know there's a spot where I can go sit right on the ocean. We can wake up to endless sea and kind of just be in my own bubble for a minute. Maybe I need that, to charge. I'm not sure yet. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Maybe do in every show I like for you. Okay, yeah, we did do a game night. Maybe we could do that later on. I don't really have much going on today besides getting the car cleaned up. I'll keep that in mind, James. Yeah, let's shoot for it. I'm not going to give you a definite, but let's shoot for what time you thinking, James? I'll try to make it happen tonight. Just straight game night outside of this game we're building, maybe a chat. We've got Connect 4, we've got checkers, we've got chess. We haven't gotten back to that yet. But yeah, James, I think it'd be a great thing to get together in the evening. I'm standardly sticking to this, and I should do something productive with my life today so that I can keep moving forward doing this. Doing the next right thing, having the adventure, going to the waterfalls, checking out these beautiful, amazing places, visiting the Parthenon here in the States, which I didn't even know existed. But all right, brother, I'll see you tomorrow. That's what I was saying. What time would be good for you if I decide if I do it, James? I would definitely give some thought to it. It might be possible tonight, but what time would work for you, brother? I'll come on. If I do manage to come on, I'll come on at a time that'd be convenient for you. So we can continue our conversation, spread hope and love and joy. That understanding of medicine and what it means for you is just has got to be evaluated. We can't keep taking all this medicine that works for everybody else and not evaluating what works for us. That is not going to make us healthy. But all right, guys, I'll see you later. James, I'm going to try to hop on tonight. If I don't, I'll see you tomorrow morning, buddy. Again, James, I'd appreciate it. Reach out on Facebook, buddy, at least. And then, Scott Jackson, Syracuse, Red Canoe. And I'll go on my Facebook on my other phone later. Maybe we could chat a little bit. I'd like to chat with you about some stuff, that we've talked about. If that's possible, man, it'd be cool. But if not, we're gonna accept what things are. We're gonna look forward to finding the medicine that works for us today. We're gonna be classy out there, San Francisco, and we're gonna do the next right thing to the best of our ability. So I'm off like a herd of turtles. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, possibly tonight. Do your homework. Be ready to roll the dice tomorrow.